Hi viewers, how are you? I'm hopeful that all of you will be happy and smiling. Dear students, today I'm going to share information regarding curriculum models. As you know that we have already discussed the Hilda Thaba model of curriculum. That was the most prominent model, and after that today we are going to discuss the curriculum model that was presented by Ralph Taylor model. Ralph Taylor model was presented by Ralph Taylor, who was born in 1902 and who died in 1994. Dear students, this model was presented by Ralph Taylor in 1940. And Ralph Taylor is that educationist who published more than 700 educational articles. He produced standardized educational articles, and the number is more than 700. And this model is discussed in his best book, The Basic Principles of Curriculum Instruction. Dear students, curriculum is not static. Static means which do not make any progress, which do not make any development, which do not leave the space for further assimilation and improvement. According to Ralph Taylor, quality curriculum is that one which is dynamic by nature. Dynamic by nature means that it observes the needs and adopt the strategies, the contents, the methodologies to face the challenge of the future. So Taylor was of the view that curriculum should always be dynamic. It should be elastic, because when the curriculum is dynamic, it accepts the changes and there is space for further modification, for further development. For example, the aspect of the curriculum which is not applicable in 21st century, that portion or that parameter should be removed, and that should be replaced with the innovative one, with the latest one. Then there should always be constant evaluation. Constant evaluation means that curriculum should not be designed for more than 1 to 2 years. After every year, at the end of every academic year, curriculum should be placed for evaluation through the educational experts. If they point out that these and these contents are not matching with the needs of the time, so that aspect of that content should be removed. If there is a flaw or loopholes in the methodologies or in the pedagogies, so new pedagogies should be inculcated in the curriculum. Dear students, Taylor model is working or is based on 4 foundations. The first foundation is called learning objectives. Learning objectives are those targets which are specified by the educationist, keeping in mind the contents, the pedagogies and the evaluation for the attainment of these objectives. In the previous we have already discussed in detail that objectives should be simple, measurable, attainable, realistic and time bounded. But he says that the aim of learning objective is that what education goals should be achieved. The lowest is objective, then there are goals, and at the top there are aims. Then study of learner's interest. Curriculum should be there having the objectives or the learning objectives which are prepared, which are launched or which are designed keeping in mind the interest of the learner. Interest of the learner means that what the learners like, because curriculum is always there for the learners. If the interest of the learners are ignored, then the curriculum is useless. Then there should be attention to the problems of the learner. That what are the problems of the learner? That problems should be solved through the application of the learning objectives by using curriculum as a tool. It means that curriculum is also having the role of problem solving. If the curriculum, the contents, pedagogy and evaluation are in one direction, then there will be the maximum solution of the problems of the learner. And then the third one is the purpose. That what is the purpose? The learner should know why they are studying the curriculum and what is the purpose behind studying this curriculum. Either the curriculum is designed with the purpose that students will be able to develop the skills of language, the skills of integration and technology, whatsoever it is. The second one is called learning experiences. Learning experiences is the most important foundation or the parameter of Rand-Taylor model, exploration by learners. Exploration means that the contents, the learning experiences should focus on the development of high order thinking. Students should not be only the memorizers. They should be the explorer. They should try to discover and explore the new things. They should also be trained to develop their thinking skill. Then their social attitude should be changed. You know that after getting high class education to some extent, we see that there is no social improvement or social development in the learner. So Taylor was of the view that learning experiences should be there, that the students should develop their social attitude, how to deal with the people, how to live in the society, how to work for the development of the society, how to work for the welfare of the community. Then students' interest must be given the top priority. If the students are having lack of interest in the curriculum or in the learning experiences, that will be just the time wastage. Third, organizing learning experiences. How these learning experiences shall be channelized, it shall be demarcated to achieve the desired goal. So he says that there should be continuity. Continuity in the learning experiences means that what experiences the learner have learnt in one class, that should be taken into the other class along with further modification and further development. It should be in sequence. Learning experiences in sequence means that it should be there by focusing on the development of cognitive domain, affective domain and psychomotor domain. First, you will develop cognitive, then affective, feelings, emotions, psychomotor, practical performance, and then integration. Integration means that the aspects, that the contents and experiences should be integrated. Integrated means that it should be having like the building blocks, that one subject, the objectives of one subject will be supporting the objectives of the other subject. One subject material will be supporting the material of the other subject. And the last one is called evaluation. Evaluation is the process of collecting data, analysis of data, and passing a judgment. There should be assessment. Assessment is the process of collecting data, analysis data, but without making judgment. It is the process through which we come to know that what are the strong areas and what are the weak areas, what areas are needed to be considered and what areas should be given the weightage. Then assessment is always there where there are objectives, and after the assessment, objectives should be kept in mind and evaluation should be launched. Evaluation should be diagnostic, it should be formative, and it should be summative. And at the end there should be proper mechanism for provision of feedback. So dear students, this was the Taylor model which was presented in 1940. You people should study it, think about the main points and apply it in your experiences of teaching learning. Wish you best of luck. Thank you very much.